Hi guys, this is GlassArrow and today I'm going to review Bring Us NIER Automata 2B and also a machine Lifeform. This is the first official Square Enix product on the action figure of NIER Automata, which they come down into the line of Bring Us. Bring Us are on the scale very much smaller than the Play Us Kai. They haven't announced any Play Us Kai for NIER Automata, but they already have a lot of them on Bring Us. Okay, for the box, it is only window style opening box, not like the cover flip-flop of the Play Us Kai version. And on the back, they are still the same style as Play Us Kai, some gallery shot. And also, you can see all the contents here from the front, which is nice considering that they gave us two figures, the 2B main characters and a machine Lifeform to play with, and all sort of arrays of her weapons and her port system that can help her out during battle and combat, and also other stuff. So I'm still regret that they didn't release her as a Play Us Kai, which is my preference of the scale figures to be a little bit larger than this, but still better than nothing. Okay, now let's take a look inside. Okay, first of all, there is an instruction sheet that accompany the figure. You can see that there are a lot of head variations, and also she can put on the machine Lifeform head and also to hold it up. Okay, first thing first, the main figure to be herself. She is quite small, standing for about 13 to 14 centimeters, comparing to Play Us Kai, which usually run from 24 to 27 centimeters. So she is a little small, but as the same as other Bring Us scale. For the sculpting, I think she represents the one in the main game NIER Automata quite nicely, and also the coloring and paint job is done neatly all over her figure. But still, we have to take a better look inside her whether she still holds up to the main figure or not. Now, before going deep into her, let's check out her accessories. Okay, for the accessories, she have two interchangeable set of hands. The one with the open grabbing hand, and also the one that to use her weapon, the sword grabbing hand, on two sides. Right. Next, we have her interchangeable heads, which this one didn't come with the eye patch, the black eye patch on the main figure. And judging by from this sculpt, you can see that her sculpting is done very quite nicely. And also the paint job on the face and on her eyes and lips, everything looks very beautiful. For this size of a figure, I think they done the head sculpt very well. Although I think that the color of the hair is a little bit strange. It looks a bit semi-translucent. But still, if you look in the front, the face looks very quite nicely. Alright. And next we have her main weapon, her signature sword. Okay. And also her companion, the port system, which help her fight in battle, which there is a small hole on the bottom that you can put directly with the base, which I will show you later. There is also this part which let her use the head of the machine Lifeform is like her shield on her hand, and also there is a metal basket to play with. This is done very well. The coloring is all metallic, but there's still some kind of rusty color on the figure, and everything is done very nicely that makes it look like it's been damaged. Alright, and for the machine Lifeform, he looks pretty neat. The coloring is perfect. All the color and the damaged part looks very fit in the universe of the NIER Automata, and as the design is already mechanical, the joint, everything really works great on this one. Right, he can move his head sideways, and also his feet. Okay, now for the main figure. Okay, now to the main figure herself, 2B. Starting from the head, at first you can see that this one have the black bondage on her. Comparing to the naked face of her head, from my test, I think I like this one a lot better than the one with the bandage, because the naked one show her eyes, which is done very quite beautifully. And also I'm not sure that this is the problem to other figure or not, but this one you can see a small black discoloring over here on her hair, which shows that Square Enix still have some QC issue with their latest figures. Other than that, that's the same as the other head. For the main body, the sculpt is done very well, considering that her dress has a lot of foldings and decorative all over her. The color is very simple. The black color of the dress is addressed here nicely. And also, if anyone want to peek a little bit inside, she still has her panties. You can see a little bit of the white panties over there. Okay, now for the foot, the sleek long black sleek suit is quite nicely colored, right? For the articulation, as Bring Us is have the same style of articulation as Play As Kai, albeit the joint is a lot smaller and somehow a little bit more fragile. It's not that very clicky hard sound like the Play As Kai joint. For the head, you can move down like this and rotate left and right. Her shoulder is a little bit limited by the shirt itself over here, so she cannot pull over that far. There are no upper arm rotation joint, pivot joint over here. They come skip to the elbow joint. And also her hands joint, which is similar to the Play As Kai version. Alright. And for the torso, the difference on this one from the Play As Kai is that there is only one joint in her upper chest over here. There's no joint connected with the pelvic cavity down here. So she can bend a little bit and extend a little bit. Can still turn, but not that far. For the hip joint, she can have a very wide range of motion, but limited by her dress right here. Right? And the knee joint, and also the foot joint. Okay, so the conclusion of the 2B figure, Bling Arts NIER Automata, I think she is a pretty well done figure, considering that she is downsized from Play As Kai version to Bring Arts version. I still want them to make the Play As Kai version of NIER Automata, but it still be a long shot for Square Enix to make them, so this will have to do for the time being. The good things on this figure is that they gave us a lot of accessories, a lot of other characters to play with, and also a base that I think is a better version than the normal base that come with Play As Kai. They have a lot of tricks and you can do with the figures, but still play carefully because a lot of joints and a lot of pegs and stuff is a little bit hard and you can broke if you put some too much force on it. Okay, thank you everyone for watching this video. Please subscribe to my channel and I'm going to continue to bring you more Square Enix Play As Kai and Bring Us figure review in the future. If you have any request to review any older figures, you can request me and talk to me anything in the Facebook, link down below. Thank you everybody very much. GlassArrow out.